Sometimes it's hard to take someone's word for it. After all, there are things in this world that just sound impossible at face value. And that's why photographers are so important. Some things you just have to see to believe. Indeed, from amazing animals to self-mummifying monks, these 10 extraordinary things will blow your mind. But only because we have the evidence to back them up. When life gives you lemons, ask for bigger lemons. Because no, this person doesn't just have incredibly small hands, this is actually an incredibly large lemon. Apparently it grew on a regular lemon tree, so quite how it got so large is anyone's guess. All we know is it's going to make someone some massive lemonade. Who knew starfish could be so contemplative? Perhaps we don't give our seafaring friends enough credit, dolphins aside that is. Indeed, it looks like there's a new smartest being in the ocean, or at least there's something we can relate to while we're having our next existential crisis. We feel you, starfish. Birthmarks in humans can range from subtle to extreme, but it's rare that you'll find one that looks exactly like a woman's face. And therefore it stands to reason that it's even more unusual to find such a birthmark on a snake. Yet that's exactly what this slippery serpent bears on the back of its head. Sometimes nature is absolutely incredible. Take this awe-inspiring shadow cast by Mount Rainier during sunrise, for instance. Indeed, it looks like a fiery version of the parting of the seas, a truly majestic sight that you'd really have to see to believe. And just in case you can't get there yourself, this picture will have to suffice. What happens when you decide to wipe your tear-strewn face on the sofa? Well, a thing of nightmares, obviously. Yes, this precise imprint sort of makes it look like there's a soul trapped inside the couch, screaming to be released. That is, if, like us, you've watched way too many horror movies. Any Star Wars fan walking past would be pretty alarmed to find this sitting in the middle of the street. After all, it very much resembles the top half of the Death Star, the planet-destroying superweapon. In fact, it's actually just the top of a streetlight that's been struck by lightning, knocking it to the ground and causing a dent. Believe it or not, this isn't the work of an artist who really loves hummingbirds. No, it's actually a tire mark made by a car. Really, that just raises even more questions. Namely, how on earth did it turn out looking like this? And perhaps more pressingly, where on earth was this vehicle going? Don't recognize this Sprite logo? That's probably because this bottle is 30 years old. Yes, it was found trapped in a wall of cinder block, and it's about as close to a modern-day relic as you can get. We're not sure it'll win any awards for archaeological discoveries anytime soon, but it's still pretty fascinating. If you've ever had a visual representation of the saying, "Your heart is cold as ice," then feel free to save this picture. After all, this may just be a frozen rock, but it pretty closely resembles a human heart. Not the cutesy heart symbol, that is, but a real, anatomically correct heart, complete with icy ventricles. We have so many questions on this one. Why are those chairs there? Who put them there? Why was there a gap there before they were put there? Who on earth thought that tiny single rope would hold them all? And how is it actually working? Sadly, we have no answers, but we're glad there's at least a picture to prove this extraordinary scenario. Share this story with your friends. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.